Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rage, and we are back today with a quick update here in regards to the data mine for next week's event. In case you guys don't want to wait till the Marvel Strike Force blog coming Friday, we always like to dabble in this a little beforehand, just because these game files do get updated beforehand. But nothing crazy here, guys. But just as a subtle reminder as well, remember that we obviously still have the limited promotions right now of JOAQUIN Falcon. So following him, they basically complete the rest of this team, right? Falcon, McKean, Peggy Carter, as well as Patriot. He should be expected very soon. That gives you the full liberty. Shortly afterwards, we should also have, obviously the additional shards coming for Lilandra. So the next event following the Crucible event is Raids, I do believe. So that's just in a few days, but that's going to be next week. And then because Havoc and Howard the Duck have already been officially added into the game as these Starjammer characters, obviously synergizing with Lilandra, we would expect them to actually follow suit. So yeah, what I do like is Havoc having that X-Men tag, so he's going to have a bit of synergy there, obviously, with the X-Men. And who knows where he'll tie in with Age of X as well, right? Howard the Duck, interesting addition. Because of the fact that obviously he's been a fan favorite, but also very controversial too, right? I also want to point out, guys, because of these Starjammers being added now into the game as well, that obviously gives a nod now to the big reworks being Rocket Raccoon and Groot. And as you can see, both of them actually already been updated with the tags here respectively. So if you guys want to build them up, obviously for their in Teddy game mode, right? So yeah, just a heads up there in case you guys weren't aware of that addition into the game, with their avatars and whatnot being available. Those are the next two characters coming after Liberty. Now let's talk about what's happening next week, and massive shout out once again to Quick Draw and his data mines. He always has this out in a timely manner, but this is what looks like it's going to be for next week, right? Keep in mind, so it is actually Falcon Joaquin's free-to-play event, as you can see here. So, or sorry, maybe it could be just diamonds. Actually, let's take a look. Get ready for the Justice for All milestone. Gain progress in this event by earning Justice Orb fragments from ISO-8 campaign, using Immortal X-Men in war, battling with Jean Grey and Crucible, and from the heavy shoes to fill, which is essentially the usage of the Liberty Showcase energy. Earn fantastic rewards, including Joaquin Diamonds, Crimson Tech Gear, T3 ISO-8, Dark Diamond credits, and Commander experience points. You'll also earn points, obviously, towards the month-long being World War Olympus. So it does look like this is going to be a leaderboard with ISO-8 event. ISO-8 energy, if that's what you guys are kind of been saving and whatnot. We haven't had an ISO-8 event in quite some time, so just a little bit of food for thought there. Honestly speaking, because we're kind of in that mode of getting as much experience points right now to accumulate and build up commander level, I don't think it's worth it to hoard, in my honest opinion, unless you do want that definitive edge to get some Joaquin diamonds on your character. But remember, with these newer characters anyways, I mean, my goodness, it's going to be quite some time anyways before the release comes officially into the game, right? Usually when a character introduction comes into the game, I mean, it takes at least, I would say, 2 to 3 months before the farmability. So even if you get the diamond, you may not get a chance to actually utilize that until later on, because you still need the full 7 yellow stars. So in my eyes, guys, I don't know if it's worth it, to be honest. Especially the hoarding aspect may not play a factor against the whales and the dolphin spenders, right? The ones that are obviously putting money into the game to get these rewards for that limited time. And remember, this is a war team, so if you don't care about that game mode, that might not even matter in the first place for yourself. But yeah, pretty excited though. The Peggy Carter event just started. We're so close to unlocking her, so we get a shard of her and we're good to go. And even though we didn't really get that many shards in the event, like I said, it's just the fact that they've sprinkled the shards throughout the alliance milestones, last week's event, this week's event, this Hold the Line, the Life and Liberty. It's all been helping for sure. So most of us that are able to hit this milestone 10 are likely going to get her unlocked already, so that's nice. They've been doing better. They don't need to include 100 shards altogether now with these events, but because they've been sprinkling it throughout different ways, if you're an engaged player, if you're just playing the game and just obviously doing your dailies, you are able to actually build up and accumulate quite a bit here. And like I said, Peggy Carter, her red stars wasn't too long ago, and the fact that we actually already have her unlocked pretty soon, so pretty awesome. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Again, diamond opportunity for Joaquin next week in ISO-8 energy. I don't think I'm hoarding, but let me know what you guys think, what your plans are, and what your thoughts are on the game as well. And thank you for your time as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.